The club that I represent and run is the infamous Brothers in Arms, South Island. Uh, our club is more or less like an organised group to help keep brothers out of jail, keep families together, stop the violence in families, and hopefully change the ways that obviously I seen growing up as a kid, and change those ways to be better for the next generation, bro. We're about family. Well, the infamous Brothers in Arms is a club
Yeah.
that we've made. So this is, I've been involved around all gangs. I'm talking the Mongol mob. I used to be with the notorious Mongol mob, one of the most ruthless gangs in New Zealand. I've hung around most gangs and everything growing up as a kid, bro. So you're around it all together. $12.
Yeah.
12, bro. 12, 13. I got a first tattoo here on my hand here. Crip.
Crip.
Yeah. When I was a young fella, and we used to.
Yeah.
So culture wise, as well as club, it's my journey. It represents my journey. So up here is what we call the Hirinaro.
Yeah.
Which is your third eye, like your third eye.
Yeah.
It's also that's where you pass, bro. When you pass from this life, here these lines is like to represent warrior. All the battles I've been through in life, but come out of on the upper hand. Here around the nose represents breath of life. Breath of life. So this we see us Māori people having a hongi, bro. It's sharing the breath of life.
Yeah.
So that's what that represents. And the waha is the mouth, and that represents speech. So korero mai, kia ora koutou, all of the Māori language. That sort of represents the reason why I don't got my lips fully green is because I can't korero Māori fluently. So I don't got my lips done yet. From my knowledge, it was started by the founder that patched me, Nate Shirley. The brother couldn't be here today, we're busy, but he's one of the founders, bro, and he made the club in jail, and our number's 47. So to see the 47.
Yeah.
The 4th of the 7th, 2009, was when this club was sanctioned. The main purpose is so all of our families live a better life, get out of poverty, bro, all that kind of stuff, get out of the government system. There's too much of our whānau and that are put in the system, and away in jail and stuff like that. So we want to keep all those fellas out of jail and support brothers, have a support group for like an advocate going down to an appointment that they can't talk very well. Or someone like me is of a higher rank in the club will go along with them and talk for them. Well, obviously a lot of hard work. I patched up with the Brothers in Arms, a few years back, and I was the the president, the founder that patched me, put me as the sergeant at arms. So the man that deals with all war type stuff, and if something's to occur, so a disagreement in between another club and ourselves,
Yeah.
sergeant at arms is there to try and sort that situation without less harm possible, you know.
Yeah.
So I was the sergeant, and then we had a meeting not long after that. I got bumped up and promoted to vice president.
Yeah.
I guess because I'm good at business, legitimate business and stuff like that, bro. So, and then after a while, after about a year, I got bumped. The president at the time stood down and handed presidency over to me. So I've had hold of the club ever since. I run, and I'm in charge of the whole South Island.
Oh yeah. Alright.
So every chapter in the South Island, I'm in charge of.
Alright.
Green is a cool colour. Hey, but green's a nice colour, bro. It's also a Māori colour. It's the colour of grass. It's the colour of Mother Earth, you know.
Yeah.
Papatunuku, this is Mother Earth. So, you know, it's a good colour. It's going away from the gang colours.
Yeah.
It's more just a neutral colour, you know. And the patches actually were made by the founder, bro. So he put them all together. The infamous top rocker came from one of the other founders that was national president. He put the infamous on the top of it because there's a few chapters, different chapters around New Zealand, bro. There's Nomads, and infamous Brothers in Arms Nomad. There's infamous Brothers in Arms South Island. There's also infamous Brothers in Arms Aotearoa. There's infamous Brothers in Arms Evolution. I'll get harassment a little bit, bro. But I mean, I also try work alongside the police, as in my members don't break the law.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
I sat down with police gang liaison and said that our members are nothing about that. We're not a street gang at all.
Yeah.
We're here to support other brothers, families if they need help. You know, brothers and sisters. You know, for our brothers, partners and everything. You know, like sometimes a family might come to me and say, "Oh brother, please, we're a bit stuck at home, and you know, hard up on food," and I'll do what I can out of the club fees or money to help that family.
Or
We have had a few little problems. You know, I won't name them, but not much. Because once people get to meet us and know what we're actually about,
yeah.
and know that we're just there to help, bro, and do positive things for the children and stuff, then it's a different look. It's a different look on the whole situation, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. That's a good thing, and it doesn't really bother me if I'm not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I guess that yeah, nah. Sometimes I do though, because you know we go out all the time, and I'll walk through the mall and stuff in my patch, and people approach me and ask me about what we're about and stuff like that, bro. And it's all positive. And
Yeah.
most of the time we're leaving smiles and stuff behind. So yeah.